Video time, go. I purposefully try to avoid dating East Africans, though. I will admit that.
You avoid?
Avoid at all costs.
That's because they look like your mom.
Why did you have to go so incesty right away? I want my mom to disapprove of who I'm dating. It's super important. Because my mom's like, look, I love her, God bless her. But
if your mom approves,
my mom will say some low key, like, you know what it is? Older people just sometimes say low key racist shit. You know what I mean?
So if your mom is like, this whore, and you're like, yes,
that's
bitch.
how I know she's the one. So all this to say, I want my mom to disapprove of whoever I'm dating. It's super important for me. I don't want her to disapprove too much where she'll never talk to me again, but I want her to disapprove just enough where she's like, I'm not gonna come to the wedding. And she still comes last minute. Like, if my mom is not happy, I'm like, okay, I'm on the right track.
Did your mom just call me a whore? Yeah, that means you're perfect.
It can't be too bad. Like, if I was to start dating a Somalian, no offense to Somalians, my mom just like, sometimes, I'm exposing my mom a little bit too hard.
Yo.
Okay, all this to say, my mom doesn't approve of a lot of things. And it's not, she means well. She'll just be
You didn't want to say it, but you just said it.
Listen.
Mom's racist.
Okay, yes. But here's the thing, like, my mom, God bless her heart, she never wanted me to marry a white girl because mashed potatoes, right? She's like, they can't cook mashed potatoes, and I can't argue with that.
You don't like
all this to say, my mom doesn't approve. Wow. And so, I'm going to tell you two stories, okay? The first story. My mom wanted me to go to university and be a doctor, right? She wanted me to do the engineering thing, all that shit.
Fail!
And we come from a Muslim family, so when I joined the military at the height of the 9/11 business,
she kicked your ass out the house.
Well, I moved out boot camp. You live away, so but I couldn't go back. Anyways,
you couldn't go back.
Couldn't go back.
She kicked your ass.
I come back home 4 years later. We get along. We start talking. We're good.
And then paid off that mortgage. Yeah, I'd get along too. If you're gonna come back and pay my goddamn mortgage, I'll probably talk to you again. I probably would. Woo! Nigga, you did what? Yeah!
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy?
Shut up, I love you so much.
People said, Abba, you did a kind thing. What I really just wanted was some leverage and some power. You know what
and that's exactly what it was.
It changed the dynamic.
You probably looked at your slippers like, yes!
Yeah.
Get up, this my seat now, bitch! This my, and you know that's my food too, bitch!
And it's crazy.
Why? Cause this my house!
When you start paying stuff for your immigrant mother, like, you start talking to her the same way white people talk to their parents. You know what I mean? Once I paid for that mortgage, she looked at me like, oh, this piece of shit I created is actually worth a damn. Maybe I can get a free trip to Cancun out of this nigga.
I went to this motherfucker's house and I saw his mom. And his mom didn't say shit about me. Listen, I'm not the kind of dude I look like and your mom would be like, oh, what a nice gentleman. So when I step up and I'm behind Abba and I'm like, he just talks this, you know, his gibberish and shit, and I just step out.
Gibberish, it's called my language, motherfucker. If you don't want people to call Creole a slang, you ain't gonna call my language some motherfucking gibberish.
Can you, I'm in the middle of my act out. Can you fucking please just fucking stand there and talk to gibberish? Alright. So, gibber jabber, gibber fucking jabber, yabba yabba yabba.
This is the most inappropriate.
Hold on! Fuck! You're fucking up my act out! So he's like,
if you were white,
if
you were white, this would not fucking fly.
If
you were white, if you were Marie-Pierre Morin,
that's
and
right.
you went on TV,
I went
and you said the Haitians are speaking their gibberish.
Well, guess what?
Jabber.
Marie-Pierre, you should have did that. You should have did that thing on the web. Anyways, I'm getting away with it. Black privilege. Okay, jibber jabber yabba dabba doo, and I step out like that.
No. He said,
woo!
This nigga said yabba dabba doo. Motherfucking Flintstones, nigga. Yo, the more don't lie though. Saying some racist shit sometimes feels low key fun. Like talking like a racist white dude.
Cause
every now and then I'll get in the mirror, I'll be like niggers. And so yeah, you walk up, my mom's there.
So I'm next to him and he's and she didn't say shit. She's like, oh, it's Abba's friend. He must have a lot of money too.
I've never seen preach be this inappropriate before. It's great. And also, just let us know in the comments, was Preach crossing the line? Was he being a little piece of shit?
Of course I was.
Calling my language gibberish.
Of course
and
I would.
does being racist sometimes feel good for you guys? Because it feels great for me.
I just did it because it was you, or else I wouldn't go across.
You wouldn't say yabba dabba do?
Of course not. Of course not. You know I'm not like that.
So you feel comfortable about insulting my culture and my heritage?
No, it's just you.
Yeah.
Oh, you mad now? When you see that bottom lip shampoo?
Pussy.
Alright, so that's it for today's video. Hope you guys liked that. If you guys want to follow us, we got a Facebook, we got an Instagram, we even got a Patreon page. So if you guys want to give us a little bit of something, and then we give you a little bit of something.
No.
You know what I'm saying? No? Okay. And then we also have some t-shirts. We just started merchandising. So if you want a pussy shirt, those are available. Check out the links below because we're going to have a whole kinds of merchandise that we're going to be selling to you guys because we know you guys want to be about that Abba and Preach life.
Clear!
You already know what it is. Is there anything else? Oh, and we got our show June 4th, right? That's going to be cool. Art Gang, be there. June 29th, Cookout here in Montreal. Let's go.